Now that we learned how we can gain access to our target, let's see what we can do with that target. So in this section, we're going to learn a number of things that we can do after we gain access to the computer. Now, regardless of the way that you gained the access to that computer, so whether you used a server-side exploit, whether you used social engineering, if you used a backdoor, if you used a problem with a certain application, we're gonna assume that you gained your access to that computer, and we'll see what you can do after that access. So in the previous videos, I used to stop once I actually get something like this. So once I get an interpreter session, then I stop and I go to the next lecture. In this lecture and the next few lectures, we're actually gonna start by having an interpreter session. So we're not gonna talk about how we gained our access. We're gonna talk about the things that we can do after we gain our access. So we're gonna talk about really cool things. We're gonna see how you could maintain your access on the target computer. So if the target computer or the target person uninstalls the vulnerable program, or if they restart their program, their computer, you'll still have access to that computer. We'll see how you could download, upload, read files, open the webcam, start a keylogger, so you'll be able to register any key strikes that the person does. We'll also see how we can use the target computer as a pivot to exploit all the other computers on the same network. So say, for example, your target wasn't actually the person or the computer that you hacked, but you can use the computer that you hacked in order to hack your target computer if they were on the same network, for example. So again, all of the attacks, all of the things that we're going to do in this section of the course is the post-exploitation section. So anything that you can do after you exploited your vulnerability and gained access to the target computer.